Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Forlan. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forlan. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Lopez. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Good, strong midfield running here. Big chance! Too close for comfort. Still goalless at the moment. Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal chasing after it. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the other side. Zanetti. And here's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his...
Neymar! Could be danger here. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Timber. No, he's not getting any further than that. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pressing high and with purpose. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Totti. Totti running with intent. Batistuta. And the counter is on. Now it's Van Basten.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Azar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Lopez. And here's Totti. Tonali. Totti. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space. Real chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's let fly! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. That was lovely, that.
Ambitious ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found the way through. Fermin. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Totti. It's full on! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. That's a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23, Beckham. Le numéro 21.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Le numéro 22, Gérard. Le numéro
Pedri.
7,
Oh,
changement.
facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Great chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Donadoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's managed to get free. Sends it crossfield. Vinicius Junior. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bogota clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Spread neatly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a shade optimistic. Donadoni
Il y
turns
aura
back
4
here,
minutes
probably the
de
best
temps
option.
additionnel.
Vinicius Junior, Xavi Alonso. Van Bauten, Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good
And
from him.
that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.